Looking good, MP.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Look at the Lakers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the number one seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the San Antonio Spurs just a couple spots back.
And, for the Spurs, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
And now the Lakers starting group. MP out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Kobe White. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, they've got Castle. Keegan Murray is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, tonight, all eyes will be on MP and Victor Wembanyama. Everyone knows they're 2 of the favorites for MVP this year. MP said he has a lot of respect for Wembanyama and how hard he plays, that he doesn't rely only on great skill and size. And I know for sure that that respect runs the other way as well. Kevin?
Yeah, Wembanyama has said this before, so I'm glad you throw that in there, David. It does go both ways. Thank you. Trains the three-pointer. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
And here is Hunter, following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Castle. We saw him with 10 points last game. 5 on the clock. Back to Murray. Launches it. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one's good. Drummond.
There are few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Here's Wembanyama. And the shot goes in.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Outside, Lewis drills it from outside. Lewis has got 10 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Alvarado. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Hunter, no good. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And that one's good. MP.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
On the wing, Doncic. Over Castle. That's good from Doncic on the assist by MP.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Look now for San Antonio. Moody's checked in for Murray. Vassell comes in for Hunter. And Trent subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Lewis checked in for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Doncic. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. MP outside. Here he goes. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
White against Trent. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Hurdle with a screen on White. Trent can't hit. Lakers leading by 12. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Lewis has got 16.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Birtle, the pass to Trent. Vassell outside. Hands it from downtown.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Good on the triple. MP's got 19 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Jakob Poeltl up there with Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Webb. And it's Trent in at the 1. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He finished with 57 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Lewis gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So it's the Spurs now, following the three-pointer by MP. Wembanyama, that's for two. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. MP inside. Defended by Wembanyama. MP, no good. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Trent following the basket by MP.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the basket is good. MP's got 26.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Wembanyama following the basket by MP. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. So Lewis checked in for San Antonio. Drummond's checked in for the Lakers. Lewis comes in for Austin Reeves. And so it's the Lakers with it. Lewis down low. Murray on him. Lewis gets the bucket. 28 points for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Murray. Takes it off the glass. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Lewis with the three. A rebound by the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game is the second of two straight at home. Pirtle with a screen on Doncic. Here's Castle. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Castle's got 8.
Only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 20.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Castle. He's got 8. Pirtle with a screen on White. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drumline. They're thinking about the...
Hey everybody, psst, I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standing. And seeding is obviously an important part of a title run. Shaq, in your 4 championship seasons, your teams were all a 3 seed or higher.
Yeah, I'm the big conductor, Ernie.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Lakers.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results. Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second.
And with the second half upon us, We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Lewis. Kobe White is out there with Doncic. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. And it's MP with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Murray sets a screen for Hunter. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Sensabaugh, and he uses the glass on the layup. Sensabaugh's got his first basket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Vassell, he's checked in for Hunter. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Wembanyama against MP. Off target with the jump hook.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Not backing away from the physicality of the game. Drummond is never afraid of getting hit when he's trying to score.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me. And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Vassell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the third quarter. Murray outside. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 8 points.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Lakers.
MP up top. Defended by Wembanyama. Basket good.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Lewis gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's the screen. Murray for 3. Rebound the Lakers. And here comes one, leading the fast break. MP, no good. The Spurs have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Vassell. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Castle. 11 points in the game. Here's Wembanyama. Off with the layup. Fires from way outside. No good on the shot. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Specific instructions from Greg Popovich. San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Keegan Murray's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Hunter comes in for Webb. Castle's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Trent. And then for the Lakers, Lewis comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Brown in for Chris Dunn.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
They've got Victor Wembanyama. DeAndre Hunter out there with Murray. Then it's Castle. And it's Alvarado in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
MP inside. Comes up empty down low.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Castle. Over to the left wing. Wembanyama left side. To the inside. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Pass to Castle. In the corner, Murray with it. And here is Hunter. Hunter the screen. Castle. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lewis gets the bucket.
Unreal. MP putting the team on his back tonight.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to this storied season one more time.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Alvarado with it. Pass to Murray. The tray. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Reeves outside. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. Rebound by Murray. Here's Castle. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.